Today I learned. A key symptom of depression is anhedonia, typically defined as the loss of ability to experience pleasure. It is a core feature of depression, but it is also one of the most treatment-resistant symptoms. Using ketamine, researchers found overactivity in the brain blunting reward-seeking. Today I learned about Chess 960, a game created by Bobby Fischer which uses the same board and pieces of regular chess, but randomly shuffles the home row to prevent players from relying on memorized strategies and instead rely on their own creativity. Today I learned. In 2016, more than half of all Americans forfeited vacation days, amounting to 206 million unused vacation days worth some $66.4 billion, and those employees who forfeit their vacation days do not perform as well as the ones who use all their time. Today I learned that for two-syllable heteronyms, in English, that have one noun meaning and one verb meaning, there exists a pattern where the noun is first syllable stressed and the verb is second syllable stressed, e.g. present, record, contract, project, insult. Today I learned that olives are essentially inedible when picked. It takes an extensive curing process for them to become edible, with no history of how an inedible fruit became such a popular fruit. Today I learned. In most U.S. states it is illegal for a vehicle to pass a cyclist with less than 3 feet of space, and some states extend as high as 6 feet. Today I learned. Men with older brothers are more likely to be gay. This birth order-related homosexuality has been linked to an increase in an antibody found in their mothers who have previously had sons. Today I learned. In a medical first, a mother who received a uterus transplant from a dead donor gave birth to a healthy baby. After 5 months of the transplant, the uterus showed no sign of rejection, ultrasound scans were normal, and the woman was menstruating regularly. The fertilized eggs were implanted.
Today I learned that in 2017, a United Nations official investigating poverty in the United States, stated that Alabama had the worst poverty in the entire developed world. Today I learned. In 1948, a man pinned under a tractor used his pocket knife to scratch the words "In case I die in this mess I leave all to the wife." Cecil G. O'Harris onto the fender. He did die and the message was accepted in court. It has served as a precedent ever since for cases of holographic wills. Today I learned. In 2010, the U.S. Air Force made the fastest computer in the U.S. Defense Department with 1,760 PlayStation 3s. Today I learned. During World War II, Russian soldiers took heat pills that kept them warm in the winter, however, they would also lose weight despite eating well. 2,4-dinitrophenol spikes metabolic rate as potential energy is lost as heat. It is banned as a weight loss aid as overdose can cook people to death. Today I learned. Lyndon Johnson's closest aide, Walter Jenkins, was forced to resign when he was arrested for gay sex. Johnson's wife publicly supported Jenkins in a time when homosexuality was heavily scorned. Today I learned that in 1944, the British hatched a plan to assassinate Hitler, Operation Foxley. Many, including Churchill, approved of the plan. It never went through though because Hitler was an awful military strategist, and there was fear that whoever replaced him would be more adept at winning the war. Today I learned that many non-English languages have no concept of a spelling bee because the spelling rules in those languages are too regular for good spelling to be impressive.